I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. And I appreciate if y'all hit the bell too. I appreciate that too. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. Alright, look, I'm finna tell y'all exactly what the alcohol do to y'all. And the drugs. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what it does. Okay? Now, y'all will go out there in the streets and drink. Even though you drive your cars, like I said, you drive your cars. Sometimes people drive the car, they drive their car so slow so they won't have no accidents. So they drive the car so slow. It don't matter how long they take them. Even though they wibbling, wobbling in the car, they driving real slow to make it home. So they won't have no accidents. So they make it home. And then as soon as they make it home, soon as they get to the door, they done been and peed on themselves. Oh yeah, that's what y'all do. Straight pee on yourself. That's what y'all do. That's what the liquor do to y'all. And then when you come in the house, after you done sit there and peed on yourself, you sit there and you sit on your furniture while you're wet. Just lay in the bed while you pissy. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Yeah. All up in the bed, all up on the furniture. And then wake up the next morning like, how did I get wet? Because y'all don't even remember the things that y'all do after y'all do it. You don't even remember. Then your family started telling you, because your family standing right in your face telling you what you're doing. You need to stop doing this. You need to stop doing that. But you act like you're listening, but you're not listening because you know why? The liquor is going. That's how the liquor is talking to y'all. It's just drowning y'all out. Just drowning y'all out. And then the devil right along. Don't pay no attention to them. You doing the right thing. Just keep doing it. Keep on drinking and doing your drugs. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. And y'all just keep doing it because you know what? When you drink liquor and you don't get the buzz that you want, you go up to something higher. So this is what you do. If you don't get the buzz you want off your liquor, okay, let me try something else. Let me, because sometimes people will drink beer. And when they drink beer, they don't get the high. They don't get the high they want off the beer. So they go to the alcohol. And then if they don't get the high they want off the alcohol, then they go to the what? The cocaine. But you know what? These days, now people they used to snort cocaine back in the day. They used to snort it. But now they use the pipe. That's what they do. They use the pipe these days. Because back then they started, because that's where y'all got it from. Y'all got it from back in the days. Because back then they used to use the pipe too. Back in the day, because you know the cocaine wasn't getting you too high off snorting it. So you wanted to bring the high up. So you went to the pipe. So when you go to the pipe brings the high up like you want it to be. You want to be flying like you in the sky somewhere, like you flying in heaven. That's what you want. You want to fly, you know. So that's what you do. So you go to the cocaine, and then when you feel that the cocaine is wearing down, then you know what? You go to the tack. And then you snort the tack. But you know, back then, they used to snort tack too. They used to snort it. But then they start smoking it. You know what I'm saying? Like using it out the pipe. Because they wasn't getting too high off the tack. So they start putting that in the pipe and start smoking that, snorting that, you know, doing that with the pipe. And then when they see once that wear down and that ain't working, then they say, you know what? Let me go to something else even higher because I'm not flying. I'm not up in heaven yet. I'm not there. I still need to get up there some more. I'm not all the way where I want to be. So what you do? You leave that alone. So once you leave that alone, you say, you know what? Let me just take a needle and stick it in my arm and shoot it up. Then I will be flying. So when you shoot that needle in your arm, what you do? You fall back, you relaxed, Like, in a dream world somewhere, you all on your furniture or whatever in the car, just like leaning back, flying on that needle, just flying, and still had the needle in your arm, just hanging, just dingling down in the arm. While you in the car or in your house, just laying back, the needle is still sitting there in your arm while you're flying high. Yeah. That's what y'all do. Yeah, that's what y'all do. And then sooner or later, after you wake up, you figure you got the needle still in your arm. You take it out, unplug that little what? What's that you put in to tighten it up? Like a rubber band. You have to tighten that up because you got to tighten that up real tight. You got to tighten that up real tight so you can feel that stuff go through your vein. And you got to feel that stuff go through your vein. And when you feel it, that's when you fall back and relax, like, okay, now I'm good. And then after you do all of that and that wear down, okay, so now that don't wear down. Let me go to the pills. So I'm going to start taking the pills. Then you start taking the pills. And then next thing you know, you go to somebody and you get the wrong drugs. Because let me tell you something. Some people don't know how to cut the drugs. Some people don't know how to cut the drugs. So if you don't know how to cut it, you're gonna take it and you're gonna either shoot it or smoke it. And when you do it, next thing you know, you end up dead because they didn't cut it right. Yeah, I know all of this. I sure do. So if they don't cut it right, it can take you off the earth. Because once you put that needle, once you take that drug, and then you get a cigarette lighter or a match or whatever y'all use to burn it so it can turn it to liquor, and then you take it and you shoot it up in your arm, even though you don't even know if that stuff is cut right, you still gonna take it and shoot it in your arm. And next thing you know, you in heaven, all right, with the needle dingling out your arm, and you're flying up in heaven. Then somebody come in the house and see the needle in your arm while you dead. While you dead with the needle dingling out your arm, and you dead. But you wonder how the heck you get up and how you get in hell so fast. Then you looking, because you know what? One thing y'all don't think about, that you can see your soul when you die. When your soul come out your body, you can see your body. Yes. You can see yourself laying on the couch. Your soul is sitting there watching yourself and asking yourself, I done killed myself. Yeah, you looking at your own self laying on the couch dead, or laying out in the middle of the street dead. When your soul come out your body, you sees your body. Yes, you does. You see it. You don't think you do, but you do. You see yourself. The God do let you see yourself. He does. Soon as you come out your body, he let you see yourself. Your soul be looking dead at you. Even if somebody shoots you in your head or whatever, when you come out your body, you're going to see your body laying on the ground. You're going to be looking at yourself. Yeah. So everything y'all do when you die, you see yourself laying down on the ground, in the alley, wherever you fall at, that's where you're going to see yourself. So when y'all think that looking at Ghost is telling y'all the truth. That movie Ghost, yes, that really what's happening. You do see yourself. You do. You see your body. Yes, you do. When you come out your body, when you dead and you come out your body, your soul is looking at your body. That's the truth. It sure is. It's the truth. But yeah, that's what y'all do. Y'all get all these drugs trying to fly so high, and ain't thinking about y'all own life at the time, and ain't even thinking about y'all family at the time. Y'all ain't even thinking about y'all family gonna suffer after y'all leave this earth. It's gonna be harder on y'all family than it is y'all. And even though y'all sitting up there crying and boo-hooing up there in heaven, in hell, looking at your family, watching y'all dead and crying for y'all, when y'all shouldn't even put yourself in that situation. That's what y'all need to think about when y'all is out here drinking and doing all of these drugs. That you can wake up in a situation that you don't want to be in. That's what y'all got to think about. Yeah. So yeah, y'all got to think about that. When y'all out there trying to buy these drugs, make sure you know these drugs are cut right. before it end up taking you off the earth. Because you know what? Even when you buy reefer, people put things into the reefer too. They do. And next thing you know, you see somebody dangling off a building, about to jump off the building, because somebody done put something in the reefer. Yeah. People do a lot of things just to get their money. If they got to make their money some kind of way to get y'all to come to them to buy y'all drugs or whatever, that's what they gonna do. If they got to add a little bit of something into y'all reefer, and y'all thinking y'all getting the right reefer, and then next thing you know, y'all dingling off a building somewhere, or about to blow your head off because you done got to some bad reefer. Yeah. You got to look at all this stuff. Yeah, y'all don't know. Y'all, come on now. Get with the program here. You gotta know what you up against when you out there in the world, because people be trying to make their money any kind of way. They don't care how they make their money, just as long as they get it. These people will put your children out there to sell drugs. Did y'all know that? Which I know some of y'all do know that. They will have your children out there selling drugs just to get their money. They don't care. As long as they can get their money, they're going to get it. Even if they got to put y'all children out there to get it, that's what they're going to do. So y'all got to think about all this stuff that y'all doing and what y'all getting y'all situation in, getting yourself in a situation. Y'all got to think about y'all families, because y'all even putting y'all families in a situation, especially if you don't have no insurance on yourself. Now that is even worse on your family. Because if you ain't got no insurance, then your family got to sit here and scrape up to get money to bury y'all. And that's even more pressure on them that they got to deal with. And y'all ain't looking at that either. Because y'all too busy trying to get y'all buzz on or get y'all high on. That's all that matters. Y'all ain't even thinking about the situation that y'all going to put y'all family into when y'all leave this earth. Y'all making it hard on them. And then they got to go to the funeral and look at you in the casket and know what you died for doing the dummy, for doing the things that you shouldn't have been doing. They got to look at that. And then the crazy part about it, if you got little kids and if you got babies, they got to sit up here and tell your children what happened to you and how you died. That's what y'all got to think about. And how you think the little children's gonna feel about it when they hear it. Some children say this: well, I never got a chance to meet them, so it don't bother me. That's what they say. Some kids will say that. Well, I never got a chance to meet them, so okay. All righty now. They gone. I don't know nothing about this person. I don't know who this person is. I just know this person was my mama and my daddy. That's all I know. But I don't know about the person. I don't care. My grandma raised me up. That's the only person I'm thinking about. That's what children say. Especially the ones that don't even get a chance to meet you when you pass off the earth. That's how they think about it. So yeah. This is what I'm talking to y'all about. Not my daddy. He didn't tell me to come and talk about this to y'all. I decide to do this myself. Because y'all need to know what y'all are up against when y'all are out here doing the dummy to yourself and to your family. You got to think about that. So, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day. So, but the best thing to do is to stop messing with the drugs, because like I say, people gonna sell y'all anything just to make money. And if you got the dial for it, you just got the dial for it. That's it. They don't care. And if you in their house and you doing the drugs with them and you die in their house, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna take your body and put it out on the street like they don't even know who you is. That's what they're gonna do. So that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you, Father love you, the Holy Ghost, the angels, and the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.